Hello, friends. Welcome. So, today I have with me Kalyani. She is a 15-year-old beautiful little girl from India, and she is going to be a student of ZeroPoint School. And today I'm kind of doing a demo class. So, this particular video shows you exactly what will happen between two students in a live class on ZeroPoint School. All right, this is an exciting video here. So, let's get started.
So, hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about some part of the section 2 of the book, The Law of Attraction. It is written by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Um, okay, so the universal law of attraction defined.
Just a second.
Everything,
Sorry to interrupt. I forgot to mention. So I'm acting as a student here. So Kalyani is basically teaching me. So we both are students of the class. She is doing the presentation. I'm the student. She is doing it too. So she's kind of teaching me. And then if I have any questions, I can ask her. Okay, get started.
okay, so the universal law of attraction defined. Everything in our life is affected by the law of attraction. It is the basis of everything we see manifesting. The law of attraction says that which is like to itself is drawn. The law of attraction responds to the thoughts we offer. Everything we attract in our life is because of what we think. And for example, if you wake up feeling unhappy, then the whole day things would get worse and worse. And at the end of the day, you would think that I shouldn't have gotten up from my bed. So, because the law of attraction responds to the thoughts that you hold at all times, it is accurate to say that you are the one who create your own reality. So, before proceeding further, do you have any questions?
No, I think I kind of understand. So, law of attraction is like attracting like. And you mentioned that if I have negative thoughts, then I'm attracting negative things. So, it's my thoughts that is creating my reality, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's proceed.
Okay. So giving thought to it is inviting it. Without any exception, that which we give thought to is that which we actually invite in our experience. When we think of something we want, through the law of attraction, that thought grows larger and larger. Thus, we attract it. Similarly, if we continuously think about what we do not want, by default, we'll attract that too. uh, we but we do not manifest things in our experience instantaneously. So by any chance, if we think about what we do not want, we get an opportunity to redirect our attention to what we want in order to manifest it. Do you have any questions related to it?
Yeah, this last sentence, it's like by chance, if we think about what we don't want, so still there is time for us to think about something that which we want, because what we want, what we are thinking is not manifesting instantaneously. Okay. Yeah, I think I get it.
Okay. So there is a checkpoint. What is the universal law of attraction?
Okay, so from my understanding, universal law of attraction is that like attract likes. So my thoughts are attracting my reality. So it's what I think that is getting attracted to me. So that's law of attraction. Is it right?
Yeah. Okay, so the second question is, if the law of attraction always works, then why sometimes people get the opposite of what they want?
Yeah, from one of the points that you said, if I'm thinking about what I don't want, then that is what I'm attracting. So people get opposite of what they want because they are thinking opposite of what they want.
Yeah,
Is it right? Okay, good.
so we'll proceed further. Huh. My thoughts have magnetic power. There is nothing that you want that you cannot achieve, and there is nothing that you do not want that you cannot release from your experience. Our own thoughts are stimulated by whatever we see, read, and hear. As we ponder any thought, the law of attraction goes to work and begins to offer more thoughts, conversations, and experience that are of similar nature. The law of attraction finds others who are offering a similar vibration and brings them right to us. Whether you're focusing upon things you want or things you do not want, the evidence of your thoughts continuously flows towards you. For example, if we are thinking about something for a long period of time, then after some time we'll notice that we attract those people who have similar vibration or similar thinking like our thinking, like whatever we were thinking about. So, do you have any questions related to this?
Yeah, so that's interesting that not just things that I'm attracting, but also people with similar thoughts like me, right? So the thing says I'm attracting more thoughts, conversations, and experiences. And it also says somewhere that I'm also attracting similar kind of people who are thinking similar to me into my experiences. Interesting. Okay.
For
Yes.
example, there is one more thing I can add that if we think that no one is good, no one is kind, then we'll attract those people only who are not kind to us. Like whatever we'll think will attract those.
Okay, so if I'm constantly thinking, oh, people are bad, people don't support me, people are cheating, so if I'm thinking that kind of thoughts, then I'm attracting similar kind of people who will cheat, who will be bad, right?
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, that example helps. Let's go.
Okay. My inner being communicates through emotions. Our emotions are a physical indication of a relationship with our inner being. Inner being, in the sense, our own soul. And the emotions that we feel are indication of the match or mismatch of the opinions of our physical being and our inner being. So when we are giving thought in a direction of something that we want, we'll feel a positive emotion. When we are giving thought in the direction of what we do not want, we'll feel a negative emotion related to it. For example, we have to take a decision on whether have to do something or not, and by thinking that if I get a negative emotion like a fear or whether I will be able to do it or not, then that our inner being is not like the opinion of our inner being is not matching with our physical actions.
Okay.
Whatever the inner being wants, it's not matching with our physical actions, and if we feel a positive emotions, then that's what our inner being wants.
Okay, so here it is the physical being, which is me, and then I have a inner being who is kind of, as you said, it's my soul that's guiding me with emotions is what. So emotion is basically like a language between the physical me and the inner being. And you said if I am thinking about something and then I'm feeling negative emotions, then that means my inner being is not agreeing with me, or
Yeah.
is that what it is? Okay. And if I feel positive emotions while thinking about something, it means my inner being agreeing with me. Both of us are in alignment. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
I understood.
So there is a checkpoint again, how emotions help us to know whether we are thinking in the direction of what we want or not.
Yes, I think this is what we discussed. So when I'm feeling positive emotions, so it means that um, how emotions help us to know whether we are thinking in the direction of what we want. Yeah, so if I'm feeling positive emotions, then it means that I am thinking about something that which I want. And if I'm feeling negative emotions, fear, anger, and such negative emotions, it means I'm thinking about something I don't want. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, my omnipresent emotional guidance system. If, in case we unconsciously focus on what we do not want, we would easily notice it and change our focus on what we want, since we are aware of this emotional guidance system. If we feel eagerness about any idea, it will mean that our inner being is a vibrational match to that idea, which will be indicated by a positive emotions.
Good. And here we talk about the vibrational match, like how we were saying about alignment. So my inner being is in vibrational match when I am feeling positive emotions about a particular idea. And here again, you have mentioned it as feeling eagerness, when I feel eagerness towards something. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yes.
What if I want it to happen more quickly? We can speed the creation of something simply by giving it more attention. The law of attraction takes care of the rest and brings to us the essence of the subject of your thought. When we give our attention to a subject and we feel only a positive emotion about it, as we do so, it will come very quickly into our experience. So we have to think positively about everything what we want.
Okay, as well as we feel only positive emotions. So when I'm thinking about something and then I'm feeling a lot of positive emotions, then I can increase the speed. So I think there are two things here, right? So it's like giving more attention to it and then feeling more positive emotions. That will help me quickly create, manifest things,
To
right?
attract things.
Okay, sure. Yes, I understood.
How do I want to see myself? We often see ourselves not only through our own eyes, but through the eyes of others. Therefore, many of us are not now currently in the state of being that we want to be. In order to effect true positive change in our experience, we must disregard how things are as well as how others are seeing us and give more of our attention to the way we prefer things to be. By deliberately directing our thoughts rather than merely observing what is happening around us, we will begin to change the vibrational patterns to which the law of attraction is responding. Thus, we can be the creator of our own experience.
Okay. So here you are mentioning that I can deliberately think about something rather than just simply observing what is coming up in my mind. I can deliberately start changing my thoughts to positive thoughts to attract more positive things into my life. Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
So there is a checkpoint. How can you speed up the process of manifesting?
Okay, I think I know the answer to this question. So, by giving more attention to a certain thing and then thinking that over and over again, as well as feeling more positive emotions about it. So, those are the 2 points, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, how can I increase my magnetic power? The thoughts that we think without bringing forth the feeling of strong emotion are not of great magnetic power. The thoughts that are thought in the combination with the feeling of strong emotions are the most powerful. Thus, spending only 10 to 15 minutes every day deliberately setting forth powerful thoughts can increase our magnetic power of attracting what we want in our life.
Hmm. So, which means I can, when I add more positive emotions into my thinking, then I can increase my magnetic power. So,
Yeah.
rather than simply just thinking thoughts, but also adding more emotions, more feelings into it, right?
Yeah, thoughts without any emotion have no impact on our life.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Yes, got it.
So, Abraham's creative workshop process. This is a process where we would go to a kind of creative workshop every day for 15 to 20 minutes, which is a state of giving thought to what we want with much clarity so that our inner being will respond by offering a confirming emotion. Before beginning the process, we should be happy and have a positive mind and emotions. as it will attract things easily. In this workshop, you must bring all the data together in a sort of picture of yourself, one that satisfies and pleases you. For this data, throughout the day, you must find anything that would please you and would like to bring in your life. As you see anything that you think you would like to be in your life experience, see yourself collecting that data in a sort of mental bank. And then when you go into your workshop, you can begin assimilating the data. And as you do so, you will prepare a picture of yourself from which you will begin attracting into your experience the essence of that which has been pleasing you. For example, we met a person who is having a big luxurious car and we want that. So we can collect that data and bring it into this workshop. And this is it. So, do you
Okay.
have any questions related to it?
Yeah. So is this workshop like a meditation, or how do we actually do this workshop? Is it just we doing by ourselves?
It is not a meditation state. Like we have to be alone in a room, like where there will be no disturbance, and we have to think what we want. We have to assimilate all this data into a picture, and we have to think about it with an emotion. As will first of all, we have to go in that state, like go into that workshop with a happy and positive emotion, as it will attract whatever we will think effectively. So whatever, like our thoughts have magnetic power only when we have any emotion attached to it, so it will only magnetize it. It is not any meditative state, like.
Okay. Okay. Now I understand. So let's say, for example, you said, I met a luxurious person today who has a beautiful, let's say, a blue car. And so how I do the workshop, so now I saw that and I think I want it, then what I will do is maybe 15 to 20 minutes I will sit in my room and I might imagine, have, you said pictures, right? Mental bank means having
Yeah.
pictures, so mind pictures, mind images. And I might imagine me having that blue car, I might see myself driving the car, and I might feel the positive emotions. So that I will continue doing it for 15 to 20 minutes, so that will help me attract that thing into my life, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
if in case we feel a negative emotion related to it, like we are, even if we have it, we are not satisfied with it, then our inner being is not agreeing with us. So then if another day you see any other car, like another car, and you take that information into your mental bank and bring it into this workshop, and then you feel a positive emotion, then our inner being is agreeing with that, like
Okay.
what we want.
Okay, so today, let's say, for example, today I saw a person with a blue car, and then I come into the workshop, I imagine that car, and then when I'm trying to feel positive emotions, I'm not able to feel it. I'm feeling negative emotions like some disappointment. Then it means that my inner being is not agreeing, is not in kind of vibrational match with me on that. It's a signal from inside that, oh, this might not be the car I want. And then tomorrow I go outside, I see a person with a red car, and then I take that into the workshop, I imagine that, and I feel so much happiness, so much positive emotions. Then that means my inner being is in alignment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Got you.
Okay, so how do I best utilize the law of attraction? So, to utilize the law of attraction effectively, we should look for the positive aspects of the subjects that are important to us. As you choose a thought, the law of attraction will act upon it, attracting more thoughts like it, thus making that thought more powerful. Moreover, by staying focused on a subject of our choosing, a point of attraction on that topic will become much more powerful than if our mind moves from subject to subject. So there is tremendous power in focusing.
Okay, so here it is saying about focusing on one particular subject rather than, for example, trying to attract 10 different things. I can
At a single
instead,
time.
Yeah, I can instead focus on one thing, and that will increase the power of me attracting that thing, right?
Yeah, and the example for the first point would be that if I want to buy a car, and I should focus on the positive aspects of that car, like it will give me pleasure, it will give me satisfaction. I'll ride in it, and all the positive things about it, rather than feeling whether I will be able to buy it, or whether, like, all the negative emotions related to it,
Hmm. Okay, so
or
instead
how
of,
will I buy it, or
huh,
whether I will get it or not.
okay, got it. So rather than thinking about the negative aspect of things, will I have the money to buy it? Will I be able to buy it now? So how am I going to buy it? So rather than thinking about negative side of things, just feel the pleasure, just feel the happiness of driving it, for example. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So, can I instantly reverse my creative momentum? If we think about something we do not want for a long period of time, then instead of suddenly thinking the opposite of it, we should choose a thought that feels slightly better than the previous one, and then another and another, till we completely change the direction of our thoughts. Like, for example, if we are thinking about what we do not want, like, for example, if I have a project to do and I'm thinking that no, I can't do it, no, I can't do it, it will take a lot of time, or uh, no one has done it, so how can I do it, and all that, instead of directly jumping in the opposite direction, that no, I can do it, I can do it, and it will not affect like, easily, because our emotions are related to that, I cannot do it, and if we directly jump it, still our emotions are connected to it. So instead of just thinking about the opposite, we have to think about a slightly better thing, that what if I can do it, what if I have, like, what will it feel if I have done this, and all the positive things about it,
Okay.
rather than jumping on the opposite of it.
Okay, so if my mind is thinking negative thoughts on a particular subject, rather than immediately stopping the thought and trying to think absolutely positive about it, you're saying, slightly change the feelings of what if I can do it? What if somebody can support me? What if something else? Slowly start feeling positive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And another effective process for changing the direction of our thought is to change the subject altogether, deliberately looking for the positive aspect of something else. This will improve the balance of our thoughts. Like, if we take the same example, we are thinking about this. You can directly, if I feel pleasure by listening to music, I can just listen to music or think about something else that will give me pleasure, and give me some positive emotion, and will raise my vibrations.
Okay. So if I'm thinking about something and constantly negative things are going in my mind, then I can switch totally a different topic. Or maybe I can hear music, I can go for a ride or something like that to change my mood, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, okay, so there is a checkpoint. What was Abraham's creative workshop?
Okay, so Abraham's creative workshop is 15 to 20 minutes. We are thinking about the thoughts of a certain thing that we might need and bringing in as much data to, to the thought process, as well as feeling positive emotions. Is there anything else to it?
No, it's
It's
fine.
correct? Okay, yeah. So bringing in all the data, imagining all of those images and doing it. And you said as well, if I'm feeling negative
First,
thoughts,
yeah, before going into that workshop, we should be happy, or we should have a positive emotion, and
right?
not the negative.
Sure. So before starting the workshop, I should feel happiness, I should feel positive emotions, and that's when I go after I start feeling positive emotions, I start the workshop, right?
Yeah, and to do so, we can do whatever will make us happy. Like, if I feel happy by listening to music, or if someone feels happy by playing with their pets, like all the things that will make them happy, we have to do it, then only we can like go into that workshop.
Okay, so I should feel positive emotion. I can do something else to create that positive emotion.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yes, got you.
So the second question is, how can you change the direction of your thought?
So if I'm thinking about something, let's say I'm thinking about a car and then I'm feeling some negative emotions, then I can just let that topic and then I can, hear music, or I can think about totally something totally different. So that's how we change the direction. Is that right?
Yeah. Or else we can like slightly change the thinking process, like slightly a better situation. We can think the same about the same thing, but in a positive way, like slightly will change it.
Okay, sure. Yes.
Okay, so the third question is how to utilize the law of attraction effectively.
I don't remember how to utilize the law of attraction effectively. Maybe I need your help.
Okay, so to utilize the law of attraction effectively, we should think about the positive aspects of whatever we want. And we have to focus, give it more attention to it with some positive emotion. Like our emotions will attract it more effectively.
Okay, so the answer is I need to add more positive feelings and emotions into it. So that's how I can utilize law of attraction effectively. Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so thank you.
Ooh, we are done. Thank you so much. Wow, that was a beautiful presentation. So you can stop sharing screen. I'll just add few end notes. Okay, my dear viewers, so that is how a short class, a live class will happen in the ZeroPoint school. So this particular part, the law of attraction, is the first book that the students will be reading in the school. And this complete, it's one part, so we usually divide it into four parts. So what she did is like the part 1 of law of attraction. And so she read the book basically, and she created the presentation, and she brings in and she teaches another student in the class. So that's what you saw, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Kalyani. Wow, that was
Thank
such an
you.
amazing presentation. Did you enjoy reading it? And was it easy for you? So when you read the book, were you able to understand the concepts?
Yeah, I was able to understand it.
Okay, and making the presentation, was it easy for you to make the presentation as well?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, that's nice. And how was the whole learning process? Is it better than just reading the book, or how did you see, creating the presentation and teaching somebody else?
Was better, like my understanding became better about it. I could
Wow.
understand more effectively about that topic.
Okay. So that's lots of fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay, my dear viewers. So that's how the class is. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.